Hello viewers and welcome to my latest track guide. This week we are in the Skip Barber at Brands Hatch Circuit Grand Prix layout. As ever, the laps first we're going to be talking you through is lap 28, a 140.069. The session conditions on screen now. Partly cloudy 26 temp, track temp of 44. And lastly, the setup. All laps on screen or in this video were used. Please note you will need 11.8 litres of fuel to get to the end of the race, as per pretty much always. With that said, let's head to the track. Okay, so here we are on track, just coming across the start finish line, start our flying lap. Coming into the first corner, we're going to be using a braking marker between the 100 and the 50, pretty much using that little hut on the left as our reference point. Down one gear, down to fourth gear, quite a blind apex. You just want to turn in, and you really want to try and get in on the curb on the inside as much as you can. And likewise, you're going to be running all over the exit curb. Obviously, you don't want to go in the stand, but there will be laps where you do, so don't worry too much. Up here on the 50, all the way down to first gear, really want to throw the car in, get it rotated, up the gears, up to third gear on the exit. Down here, be aware, there's a rumble strip on the right hand side here, just as you approach the corner, so you can use a bit more road than you probably think you can. It's not grass out there. Down to second, again, using all the exit curb here, up to fourth. Approaching this corner, we're basically going to be using the start of the curb on the right hand side as our braking reference marker. Going to be dropping down to second gear, quite a late apex on this one. Important to note, there's a little kind of sharp edge on the left hand side curb here that does stick up a little bit more than the rest of it, and it's quite important to miss that. If you hit that bit of curb, you can kind of unbalance the car ahead of the straight, and you will end up losing acceleration and speed down this back straight, which is the longest straight on the track. Coming down here, quite simple, brake on the 50, down to fourth gear, and quite simply carry as much speed as you can through the corner. Once again, simple on this corner, on the 50, down one gear to third. Note on the entrance here, you really can use the inside curb. You can really quite abuse this. A lot of curb on the inside here, don't be afraid to abuse it. Likewise on the exit, lots of curb. Really got to maximize the curbs on this track. As you can see down this little bit, don't be afraid to put a couple of wheels on the grass down here, won't hurt you. As you come into this next corner on the 50, we're going to be braking down to third, blind apex. I'll turn the car in, and again just use all the inside curb. This track really is about just maximizing those curbs. Be careful on the exit, there is no curb out there, so that is grass. Can be slippery. It's one corner where you don't want to overrun the exit. Position the car on the right hand side ahead of the next corner, and then once again on the 50 down to third gear. Really want to throw it in. This corner is a bit cambered, so you can throw in probably a bit more speed than you think you might be able to. Again on the curbs on the exit, up to fourth. And coming into the last corner, you can almost guess what's going to happen here. On the 50, down to third gear, throw it in, and over the start finish line for one lap of Brands Hatch GP circuit. Okay, and there we have it. As always, guys, hope this video has been of use to someone out there. If you feel it's helped you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and until next time, I will see you later. Thanks for watching. See you soon.